All right, Charlie, I got another study for us about greater burdock and its potential to increase testosterone and erection quality, which I know is always a big thing for us males. So this study had 5 groups in it: no burdock, Viagra as a control, and then 3 different doses of burdock. Which burdock is like it's a plant, obviously, and this is coming from the root extract, right?
Yeah, it's a flowering plant, and yeah, the for this study, the root extract was used, and it's either seed or roots that are usually used.
And this is generally used in a lot of different products, right? Do you know if it's very popular?
Yeah, it's actually pretty popular. So it's been used for like millennia, like in traditional medicines, like for acne and for a lot of different like skin conditions. Okay. But they're also now looking at it for testosterone boosting.
Yeah, so this is showing it has, and they think it's coming from a response for LH. So an LH mimetic, which is stimulating testes to produce more testosterone, right?
Yes, correct.
And they showed the higher the dose, the higher the result, right?
Yeah, so the group that received the highest dose of burdock, which was 1,200 milligrams, had more than a double increase in their testosterone levels compared to the control group that received no burdock or Viagra. And then it was almost double what the Viagra group was. The Viagra group did have a small increase in testosterone, but nowhere near what the burdock levels were.
And that's where a lot of people get confused on things like Viagra and Cialis, because they increase erection quality and how many erections people will get, but they're not really testosterone boosters. That's where a lot of people get messed up. And a lot of over-the-counter products are designed more to increase libido, and therefore thinking that you're going to get a testosterone boost out of that. But in reality, it just increases libido or erection quality. So this is actually showing that there's a potential increase in testosterone and a pretty significant increase in erection quality.
Yeah, so the erections was another really interesting thing about that. So like the control group that received no Viagra or burdock, the frequency of their erections was like basically about 6.6, right? And then when looking at the highest dose of burdock, it was 11.2. So like not quite double, but like that's a substantial increase in the number of erections. And when comparing the burdock to Viagra, there was only a 1.2 erection difference. So for burdock, it was 11.
So very similar.
Very similar, absolutely. So I mean that's a substantial effect. And I mean, they didn't look into whether burdock could also be like a PDE5 inhibitor and an LH mimetic. From looking through the study, I didn't see that as something they looked into, but maybe a potential mechanism of action for the erection increase besides just increasing testosterone.
And this isn't a long-term study, so you could potentially see a downregulation over time or decreased effectiveness over time.
Yeah, so I mean, right. When messing with when we're messing with our hormonal system, especially with natural stuff, it is on a pendulum. So we increase our luteinizing hormone levels, our testosterone levels will go up. But once your testosterone levels get so high, your luteinizing hormone levels, in theory, are going to come down. Now, I'd like to see a longer study with burdock to see like how long will it increase testosterone without having an effect on LH? Does it affect the estrogen levels in any way? So these are things that like are definitely of interest for burdock.
So we are showing some definite potential benefits right now. Short term, we aren't sure about long term. If you have experience with it, go ahead and comment below. Like the video, subscribe. We'll be producing a lot more of these, and stay tuned.